Hello guys, we are going to set up this router for BSNL broadband, and this is the modem that I am talking about. It's ADSL2 plus modem plus wireless router. What it does is basically you can put in a telephone cable inside the modem, and it also transmits the wireless signal through it. So let's get started. First of all, let me tell you, if you have received a CD with this modem or router, you should not actually use it for BSNL settings, because what I have noticed is the setup gets done properly. Even sometimes the internet gets started properly, but after use of an hour or two, it gets disconnected frequently, or sometimes it just doesn't work. Sometimes the browser freezes a lot of time. So it's all basically the issue because of the improper setting that the CD does. The wizard is good for Tata Docomo or Reliance broadband settings, but for BSNL you should probably consider these settings that I am going to show you. So let's get started. Let's open up your browser uh, and type in 192.168.1.1. This will take you to the settings page. You will receive a dialog box like this, where you have to put in the username admin and password as admin, ADMIN, on both the places. Here you will receive this. You will receive a page like this, where you have to configure the modem. Okay. So here you can either quick start or do the interface setup. Here in my case the modem is already configured, so let me show you what exactly you want to achieve with these settings. When you go into the interface setup, there are several PVC values, PVC 0, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all these values are basically activated by default whenever you set up the modem through wizard or through this quick start guide. These values are basically all activated, and that is why you will receive the error. And for BSNL, note that the VPI and VCI value are always should be 0 and 35, and the virtual circuit should be set to PVC 0. So by default these values are assigned to PVC 2, and you want to assign this value to PVC 0 and deactivate all the other PVC values. So when you click on this PVC summary, it should look just like this. That PVC 0 is active, the value is 0 and 35, the encapsulation is a PPPoE, and the status up. Everything else should be not available and deactivated. So when you set up the if you are just connected this modem directly to your settings, directly to your computer, these all values will be activated, so you have to go and deactivate it. But before you do that, let me tell you how to do this from the start. Once you log in through this panel, go to your maintenance tab, go to sys restart, and here click on the factory default settings. So when you restart this modem, it will take some time to get restarted, and once it get restarted, we can start very freshly with all settings. Just wait for a minute. Okay, so restart is completely done. If you are using some security software, make sure you uh, configure it for your firewall. And yeah, okay, so the modem is restarted now. You have to again enter the username and password, log into the main window. Okay, it's restarted now. As you can see, all these values are activated again by default, and the status are all the statuses are down and all the encapsulations are set to bridge. So first of all we need to set one of these to 035 and then deactivate all others. So first let's go to the interface setup. Here we have to select the PVC 0 to 0 and 35 and it should be activated. Save. So here you will receive this error, the failed to update due to duplicate values of VPI and VCI. So we'll again go back, and as I told you earlier, this PVC2 value matches to ours. So let's first set this to 34 and deactivate this PVC2. Okay, now you go to PVC0 again, set this to 35, make sure this is clicked on activated, save this value. And apart from this PVC0, you have to deactivate every other value. I'm going to do this faster now. PVC1, PVC2 we have already deactivated. Just to make sure I'm showing you this again. Yes, it is deactivated. PVC3, deactivate that as well. Same for PVC4, 5, 6, 7. The interface is little slower, but this is just a setting that you need to do for single time, and you can get over with this. Okay, so everything is deactivated for now. If you check the status, you will see that PVC0 is now active. It is value set to 135. Encapsulation RFC1. For that we need to change this. We also need to change this value VPI1. It should be 0 actually. So let's change that again. Yeah. So this is 0. This is 35. And now you have to configure the BSNL settings that you have received from the BSNL service. You have to give it a service name, something like data1. It is not necessary to give a service name. Then enter your username and whatever the password you have received from BSNL, you need to set that up, and that's it. You keep all the settings to normal and save these settings. Okay, so these settings are saved. Now again we are going to check. So this is most important, that PVC0, the VPI should be 0, VCI should be 35, everything else should be deactivated, and this status should show up. Next is, let's go to wireless settings, and here all you have to do is select India. It is not necessary to select these channels or change this channel, but I recommend all of you to change this channel to India. It will automatically detect whatever it will auto detect the settings for your location, but at least try the channel to India and save it. You can configure the SSID here, give your secure password for various security standards, according to various security standards like WPA2, but it's totally up to you. I'm keeping my service to open and save these settings. Now like we done earlier, you need to go to maintenance, sys restart, and keep the current settings on and restart the modem. Once you restart the modem, your internet services should be activated already. Sometimes you don't even need to restart the modem or PC. But in case you are not getting the services up, then you need to restart the PC and modem both. Just make sure that in this PVC summary, these values of your modem should match that once I showed, like mine 035 pppoe and status up. The status should always be up, and that's it. Now just to show you if this is working, let's, as you can see here, okay, the page is loaded, the net is working properly. Once again, okay, the internet is working properly. So with these settings, you are not going to lose the connection frequently or anything. I am using this setting with many of my wireless devices like Xbox, 2-3 laptops and a computer. All these are available and mostly are always active in my home. So the settings were perfectly, and try not to install all this with the default wizard that you receive with your modem. So that's it from my side. I hope you enjoy the video and get your problem solved. If in case you face any issues, please post in comments below. If you are on YouTube or if you are on my website, then you can also post comments here. I'll get your problem resolved within few days. Okay, thank you.